Good morning, Arklatex. First Alert Meteorologist CJ Cartledge here, and sadly, another rainy day is upon us. Taking a look at your probability of precipitation for the next 5 days, 60% currently right now for today, as well as 60% on Monday, but it begins to die off as we head well into the next work week. Here in terms of severe weather threats, today most of the areas under a slight risk in terms of severe weather. That's 2 out of 5 on the scale, with the rest of the regions here, extreme north and extreme southwest, are under a marginal risk. For tomorrow, most of the area will be under a marginal risk, which means severe weather is possible, but it is not likely. And for Tuesday, this severe weather threat starts to move out here, heading into Tuesday. Taking a look at future track right now, another wave of a cluster of storms actually is moving throughout the area currently, and it begins to move into the area at around 9 o'clock here, and it begins to break up here into the middle of the afternoon hours. So most of the eastern portions may receive significant effects of this storm. The main threats of this storm being the heavy downpours, as well as gusty winds, and possibly even some small hail associated with this storm. But after this moves through, there is possibility that there may be some pop-up showers and thunderstorms associated behind the front of this storm, but the rest of your afternoon looks pretty clear and calm in terms of severe weather. But as we head into early hours of Monday, some possible rain showers and thunderstorms are possible for the entire Arklatex, which explains this marginal risk for almost the entire Arklatex region for tomorrow. Now, taking a look at your hour-by-hour forecast, we may get to the upper 80s, maybe even the low 90s by the 1 p.m. hour before the system rolls through and cools off our temperatures for the day. Now, in terms of mugginess, these temperatures will make it, no matter how high these temperatures get, we will still feel these oppressive conditions, but it looks to make a downward trend as we look to the end of the work week into the next weekend. Now, in terms of feels like temperatures for the next 5 days, we can expect we get a break from these feels like temperatures being so high, but as we head to the end of the next work week, we can see possible heat advisories come back to the Arklatex region for the next work week, the end of the next work week. Here for our First Alert 7-day forecast, you can expect the low 90s here, possibly even the low 80s or the high 80s as a high for the start of our next work week as these rain chances persist. But as we head to the next work week, these temperatures jump right back up to the mid to high 90s here, and pretty much bring back our heat advisories and hot and humid weather once again to the Arklatex region. You guys stay safe today, bring an umbrella out, and have a good Sunday.